to my #1 fan, all the best, Rob Wall. There you go. Thank you. Have a good day. My first autograph. I just signed a parking ticket. I autographed a parking ticket. Oh boy.
Oh, hi. I'm Rob Wall, the Roman Catholic on a worldwide pilgrimage, and today we're in the city of Assisi. And no, I didn't say the city of sissies. It's Assisi, Italy, the birthplace of one of the Catholic Church's most famous saints, St. Francis.
Wake up! Hey, wake up! You got places to go, people to see, Robert. Wake up, sleepyhead, come on! Wake up!
Pete, was that you?
Yeah, it's me. Now let's go, open the freezer!
Sickness denied him that dream, and Francis guidance, prayer, and reflection.
Pete, have I got some news for you? What a glorious day for some glorious news. It's beautiful outside. Pete, guess where I'm going next?
The moon? Just open the door, Robert.
You know how I've been working so hard lately, right? And I was hoping to maybe get a break. Maybe go on a little rest and relaxation. Well, you'll never guess where my next assignment is, Pete. It's a vacation. I get to go on vacation.
Really? That doesn't sound right to me. Why don't you just open the door and we'll talk?
How's it going, Pete?
Cool.
I love that.
Now, how in the world did you get the idea that you're going on a vacation?
Well, the boss at the Pilgrim Travel Network, you know, he's the guy that gives me all my assignments. You know him, right? He sent me this. Read it right there, Pete. That's why I fell asleep in the chair, because I was up all night with all my travel books trying to decide where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. I mean, vacation. It's pretty awesome. I better get packed.
Oh.
Yes, vacation. I just love the word vacation. Let's see what I need to take. Let's see. Oh, wait. No. Yes, this is what I need. I need to take this. Where do you think I should go, Pete? I mean, Florida? No. Oh, I know. Take one of these or several of those and go to Hawaii. That's perfect. I'll need this, and I'll need this. Oh, I know. Yellowstone. I've never been to Yellowstone.
Robert.
I've heard it's nice. Let's see. I need to take no.
Robert.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I could go to Alaska. That'd be great. I need a parka. No, too cold. That's too cold. Egypt. See the pyramids. That's too hot. What am I thinking? That's too hot. I'll need this. Maybe I could go to Australia. That's it, mate. Love it. Ooh, high five, Pete. Ooh. Hey.
Hey, watch the flipper now, Robert.
Remember the time that we went skiing in Colorado and I forgot my winter coat? Do you remember that? Luckily, there was a good Samaritan there who let me borrow his snow gear. Maybe that's not such a good memory after all.
Hello out there. Are you listening to me? You've got it all mixed up again.
That was fun, actually.
He's always getting into trouble. Never listens.
Places.
He's worse than my cousin Lou.
Oh, maybe I could go back. Do you remember, Pete? Do you remember when we went to Niagara Falls? We could go back there.
How could I forget?
Somebody! Help! 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 Oh, I'm getting sick.
Stop!
Pete, that's loud. Pete, I didn't know you had such powerful pipes. Before I go on vacation, I'm going to have to call the doctor to get my hearing checked out because I'm telling you, you fractured
for
my...
Pete's sake, there's nothing wrong with you. Well, maybe nothing is too strong a word. You're confused again, Robert.
What do you mean?
Bad news, Robert. It doesn't say vacation. It says vocation. You know, as in your calling in life. You know, vocation has an O, not an A. You've got your vowels mixed up again.
So I'm not going on vacation.
The boss is sending you out to learn about vocations.
You mean I'm not going on vacation? I just wanted a little bit of R&R. Some rest, relaxation. A little trip to the beach would have been nice. I would have even gone to Antarctica. Not now. Do you remember Antarctica, Pete?
Of course I do. It wasn't that long ago I was sliding on my belly down a glacier with 30 other penguins. Along comes a funny-looking guy with a camera around his neck wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I figured anything had to be better than my glacier condo and fishy diet. So I followed you home. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. Before you panic, you should probably do a little research on the subject of vocations. Maybe get some books and read about it a little.
You know what? I shouldn't be so sad. You're right, Pete. I should learn about vocations. I should head to the library and find some books. See you, Pete.
Hey, Uncle Rob. I thought you might be needing these books, so I brought them by. I was on my way home from the library.
How did she do that? All right. Thank you. Okay. 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 Okay.
No need to thank me. I'll be back in a week to pick it up. Oh, hi, Pete. How's it going?
Cool as always.
Oh, Pete, you crack me up. Well, I better get going. I have soccer practice tonight. See you, Uncle Rob.
Bye. How did she know? How did she know? How did she know that I needed books on saints and vocations and callings and holy people? How did she know?
Hey, could you shut my door? I need to chill out for a bit.
Sure, Pete. Just let me... Okay, there we go. Okay, saints, callings, holy people, vocations. Okay. Where do I start? Let's see. Vocations. Looks like there are lots of vocations that God is calling His children to be. Vocations. Why do I keep hearing the word vocal? I wonder if it has anything to do with my vocal cords. And what in the world does God have to do with vocations? If it's a job or a calling or something like that, how does God help you decide what to do? And I know. Does everyone get a vocation? Does everyone get a vocation? Or is it just smart people or holy people or adults? I don't know. I don't know where to go. I mean, I've been all over the world. I've seen some amazing things. But where do I go to find out about vocations? I think it's time to check in with headquarters.
Hello, Rob, the Roman Catholic. I hope you are well.
I'm well. I'm well. No, I'm not too well. Let me explain. I thought I was going on a vacation. You know, the last time we talked, I told you I'd been working a lot, maybe needed a break, and thought about a vacation, you know, and then I thought I was going on one. I got excited about it, and then Pete, you know, he's the penguin that lives in my freezer. Yeah. He said to me, no, Rob, the assignment that you got isn't vacation, it's vocation. And I said, I laughed, I did. And I said, Pete, you're crazy. You're a crazy penguin. He said, no, it's not vacation, it's vocation. And so then
Enough, Rob, the Roman Catholic.
Sure.
Indeed, your next assignment is to learn about vocations, not vacations. I'm sorry if you misunderstood, but the meaning of vocations is very important, and I'm counting on you to find out as much as you can and tell the children all about it.
But where do I have to go? I mean, please don't say I have to travel far away, and I hope it has nothing to do with trains.
No, Rob, the Roman Catholic, it will not be necessary to travel the span of the globe to learn about vocations, and it involves no trains. Why, you could go to your own parish church and find several vocations among the people you meet.
Okay. I guess I'll do it. I'll get packed.
Listen, Rob, the Roman Catholic, you're good at doing this. You're good at traveling around the world than telling children about your adventures. More importantly, you're good at telling children about God and how God can be found all over the world throughout history. This is your job, and you're good at it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, children do like to listen about my adventures, and they like to listen to my stories. I guess it is a calling. I guess it's my vocation. Okay, I think I want to do this. I'm ready to get this started.
That's the spirit. Let's begin.
Okay.
First, you'll go to learn about the priestly vocation at a local church. Then off to a monastery and convent to discover the religious vocation. Then you'll learn about the vocations of lay people and see them in action in their own homes. Well, Rob the Roman Catholic, are you up to the task?
Boss, I am ready. If you mean, you know, mentally prepared, ready. There's two kinds of ready that I see. One is ready, are you mentally prepared for the task, which I am. I'm mentally prepared. However, I'm not packed. I have to pack because my suitcase is empty right now. You know that. You know that very well. I've got to pack all this stuff, but I'm taking my backpack. I'll take the backpack. That's what I'll do. Take the backpack. This is a little strange, Pete. I'm not boarding a plane. I'm not jumping in a taxi. I'm not even riding on a train. I'm taking a bike. And to tell you the truth, it's a little harder than it looks.
Now, you know where you're going, right?
Yes, I do know that. I know first we're going to a parish, and then a convent and monastery. I'm not sure which order. And then a house, a family's house. That's it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. Now, I think you're forgetting something.
Forgetting something, Pete. No. I've got the camcorder, check. I've got the camera, check. I've got my backpack, yes, check. See, I'm not going very far, Pete. I've got my cool shirt, check. I do have a bike. I've got everything, Pete.
This helmet will protect you in case you fall. You don't plan on falling, do you?
No, I don't plan on falling, Pete. Thank you. How did I forget the helmet? I don't know. I gotta... Just hold this for me until I get my helmet on. Thank you, Pete. All right. I'm ready. So long, Pete. Alrighty. I'll just go ahead and take that. Got the camcorder. Say a prayer for me, Pete. Off I go.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Pete, you gotta see this. Oh, Pete, you gotta see this. All the stuff I learned about vocations. Pete, are you in there? Yeah, you're in there. Just let me take care of my stuff. Let me set my camcorder up. Pete, you're gonna love this. I'll be there in a second, buddy. All the stuff I learned about vocations. You're not gonna believe it. Hey, how's it going?
Cool. Glad to see you're back in one piece, Robert. Sounds like your trip went really well.
Oh, it went really, really well. I learned so much about vocations. Did you know that people have special talents and skills and wisdom that God gave them to do unique tasks and special jobs? I mean, sometimes it's like serving the Lord as a priest or a deacon or a sister. And then sometimes it's just as a mom or dad or even as a single person. It's great. You got to watch this. Oh, I knew it. Look, a flat tire. Now, where am I going to find a bicycle repair shop around here? Well, here we are in front of a church. Looks like it's almost time for Mass. This is a great place to learn about a person's calling in life, and I'm talking about the word vocation. Now let's look at the word and notice the first part of it. V-O-C. Those are the first letters in the word vocal and vocabulary. Now you can guess that it has something to do with calling and using a voice. Can you guess whose voice is calling you when you find a vocation? God's voice in your heart, in your head, and in your life. When you find the things that you're good at and the skills that suit you, and then you discover how to serve God with those skills, then voila! You have found your vocation. And since we're here in a church, let's talk about one vocation, one calling that a person takes in their life to serve God. And that, my friends, is the priesthood. Just like Jesus Christ called the first 12 men to be his apostles, today, young men and boys are still called by Jesus to be his closest of disciples by serving God as priests and bishops and deacons. You see, a priest gets to act in the place of Jesus. Jesus wants us all to share in his sacrifice, just like the first 12 apostles did at that Last Supper. That's when Jesus himself changed bread and wine into his own body and blood. And today billions of people take part in that same sacrifice, thanks to priests who give their lives to Christ and to the church. So, are you a boy who has heard that calling of Jesus in your heart? Are you? Have you felt especially close to Jesus at Mass and you've thought, I think God wants a little bit more out of me than just coming to church? I think it's time to get some help on this subject. Let's go see a friend. Hey, look over there. It's a priest. Hey, Father. Hi, Father.
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
How are you on this fine day?
Oh, I'm fine.
I've got something to show you. Think you can keep up with me?
Oh, come on. Are you kidding? I'm a great runner. Speed, that's my middle name. Well, I'll tell you something. When I was wait!
Okay, here we are, Rob. Take a breather.
I can't run anymore. My side hurts.
Well, this is a monastery. Some people become monks or friars like me, and we live in a monastery or a friary. Come on, let's go.
Well, that wasn't an official breather.
Where is Rob? He said he liked running.
I love running so much. Run. That's my favorite thing to do. All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you know, girls can have a special calling from God to serve him. In a religious order, they're called nuns.
Wow. Now that's amazing. Father, let me ask something else.
Sorry, Rob. I have to get going. You should talk about the vocation of marriage next. See you later.
Okay. Okay, well, thanks for your help. Just give me a minute. I think I need to get some water. That's what I need. I'm parched and my side hurts. Aha! Now I'm feeling better, and I'll tell you why. We're at the place of another vocation that you probably know very well because your parents are living it. Yes, boys and girls can even be called by God to become dads and moms. You know, being married and having children is a vocation, just like priests and nuns. In fact, the church calls the family the domestic church. Marriage is an adventure and a great way to help get you to heaven. Well, you know what? I think I hear another calling. I think I hear that this trip is coming to an end. I hope you find some time today to ask God what he might be calling you to do. Of course, whatever he calls you to do, he'll be right at your side the whole time. Until we meet again, I'm Rob Wall, the Roman Catholic, and I don't have my bike. Great. Now, how am I gonna get home? Oh, I know. Father, I have a little favor to ask you. Isn't that great? I learned so much about vocations after this. God is calling me to do what I do, and He's calling you to do what you do, too.
Well, looks like another successful trip for Rob the Roman Catholic. So, did you bring me anything back from your trip?
Oh, souvenir. Yes, I did, Pete. But before I get this, can we go back to our first conversation?
First conversation. What are you talking about?
You remember, vacation?
Oh, no, not again.
No, Pete, it's okay. I was serious about vacation. I would really like to go somewhere, maybe somewhere exotic, like an island. Because Australia, well, that's kind of an island. It's a continent. They call it like the island continent. I know that. I've read enough atlases to know that. But it's kind of large for an island. Somewhere smaller, somewhere different, like Madagascar. That's a great place. It's an island. Oh, let's see. Oh, I know what.
I hear Cleveland's nice this time of year.
No. I want somewhere exotic, somewhere just that I need to go far away to do this, like somewhere on the other side of the world. Yeah, I've never been to China. Maybe to China. Yeah, I could go mountain climbing somewhere in Europe, somewhere in the Alps. Yes, I could go